Unpacking the phrase, fork over the dough. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fun and quirky expression in the English language, fork over the dough. This phrase might sound a bit odd at first, but it's a colorful way to talk about money and payments. Let's unravel its meaning together and see how you can use it in everyday conversations. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced English learner, understanding such expressions can add a new layer to your language skills. Fork over the dough is an informal, somewhat playful phrase that means to pay money, often unwillingly or under pressure. Let's break down the components of this expression. Fork over suggests handing something over, similar to how you might pass a fork across the dinner table. However, in this context, it implies giving something up, not always willingly. The dough is a slang term for money. Just like dough can be shaped and is essential for baking, money is seen as essential and flexible in use. So, putting it all together, when someone says, fork over the dough, they're asking someone to hand over the money, typically in a situation where payment is due or owed. To better understand how to use fork over the dough, let's look at some examples. 1. In a friendly dispute, imagine you and a friend bet on the outcome of a game. If your friend loses, you might jokingly say, "All right, time to fork over the dough," indicating they need to pay up the bet. 2. In movies or books, this phrase is often used in scenarios involving robbers or criminals in a more humorous or light-hearted context. For instance, a character might demand, "Fork over the dough," or else, to emphasize a threat for money. 3. Everyday situations. If you've lent money to a friend, and it's time for them to pay you back, you might remind them by saying, "Hey, when are you going to fork over the dough you owe me?" These examples show how the phrase can be adapted to various situations, always revolving around the act of paying money. While fork over the dough is understood and used in English-speaking countries, it's essential to note its casual tone. It's more appropriate for informal settings among friends or in fictional narratives. Using this expression in formal contexts, like business transactions or when talking to authorities, might be seen as inappropriate or disrespectful. Fork over the dough is just one of the many colorful expressions that make the English language rich and entertaining. By understanding and using such phrases, you can add a playful element to your conversations and deepen your connection with the language. We hope this video has been informative and enjoyable. Keep practicing, and don't hesitate to fork over your questions or thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.